The Galactic Council had made its decision in the sterile chambers of Station Zenith, orbiting the neutron star at the galaxy's heart. 23 species voted unanimously. Earth would be sacrificed. The Krell invasion needed to be redirected, and humanity's homeworld was the perfect bait. Ambassador Elizabeth Chen stood before the holographic assembly, her hands trembling with barely contained rage. "You're condemning 8 billion souls," she said, her voice echoing through the translators. "We trusted you. We joined your council in good faith." The Vraxian Prime Speaker, a creature of crystalline geometry and cold logic, rotated its faceted body. "The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. Ambassador, Earth's sacrifice will save trillions. Your species is young. You'll understand in time." "We won't have time," Elizabeth spat. "You're signing our death warrant. The decision is final." The Silthary representative hissed, its serpentine form coiling around its podium. "Your fleet is ordered to stand down. The Krell will arrive at Earth in 48 hours. Do not interfere with the Council's strategic plan." Elizabeth's neural implant buzzed. A coded message from Admiral Asher Kane, commanding the human defense fleet from the battle carrier Indomitable. 3 words: "Trust me, wait." She closed the connection and faced the Council one final time. "Then humanity withdraws from this Council, effective immediately. And may whatever gods you pray to have mercy on your souls, because we won't." The hologram flickered off before they could respond. 47 hours later, the Krell Armada emerged from quantum slipspace above Earth. 3,000 warships, each the size of a small moon, their biological hulls pulsing with bioluminescent hunger. They'd consumed 14 civilizations already. Earth would be 15th. The Krell hivemind broadcast its intentions across all frequencies. "Human flesh thing, you are food. You are matter for conversion. Resistance is digestion delayed." The Council watched from their safe observation posts, their fleets positioned light years away. They'd calculated the Krell would spend weeks consuming Earth, giving the Council time to mount a counteroffensive, while the enemy was distracted and dispersed. But the Krell sensors detected something wrong. Immediately, Earth was empty. 8 billion humans gone. Cities stood vacant. Satellites orbited lifeless continents. The oceans churned without boats. It was a ghost world. "Impossible," the Vraxian Prime Speaker calculated. "Our intelligence confirmed civilian populations. Where are they?" The Silthary's tongue flickered nervously. "Perhaps they evacuated. But where? Their colony worlds can't support." Space tore open, not with the gentle shimmer of quantum drives or the calculated precision of fold gates. Reality ripped, bleeding crimson energy as the fabric of space-time screamed in protest. The human fleet emerged, but this wasn't the fleet that Council knew. Those had been 300 ships, destroyers, cruisers, the pride of humanity's defensive force. This was something else entirely. 5,000 warships materialized in perfect formation, dreadnoughts that dwarfed anything the galaxy had ever constructed, carriers launching fighter wings that numbered in the millions, and at the center, the Ragnarok fortress ship 50 kilometers long, bristling with weapons that made stars look dim. Admiral Asher Kane's face appeared on every Council screen, every Krell bioreceiver, every communications array in the sector. "You thought we were weak," he said calmly, his scarred face illuminated by the bridge's red alert lighting. "You thought 40 years in the Council made us soft. You forgot what we told you when we first met you." He leaned forward. "Humanity was born in war. We climbed from the mud fighting everything predators disease, each other, our own planet. We split the atom and nearly destroyed ourselves learning restraint. We reached the stars not because we were peaceful, but because we were dangerous and smart enough to know it." Elizabeth's voice joined his from the Indomitable's bridge. "You betrayed us to save yourselves, so we'll teach you what humanity does to traitors." "All ships," Asher commanded. "Fire at will." The human fleet opened up. Weapons the Council had never seen blazed to life. Relativistic kill vehicles, moving at 99% light speed. Quantum disruptors that unraveled matter at the subatomic level. Antimatter torpedoes that turned Krell bioships into expanding spheres of gamma radiation. And something new, gravitational lances that created microscopic black holes inside enemy hulls. The Krell Armada, which had never known defeat, died in 17 minutes. 3,000 warships, reduced to constituent atoms and screaming radio waves as their hive mind fractured and burned. The Council watched in horror as humanity's true strength was revealed. They'd been building in secret for decades, knowing that trust in alien governments was foolish. The evacuation of Earth had been planned years ago. The entire population relocated to hidden colonies in deep space. Using quantum tunneling technology the Council didn't know humans possessed. Earth itself had been the trap. Ash's voice returned, cold as the void. You voted to murder us. Now, here are our terms. The Council is dissolved, effective immediately. Any species that objects will receive the same treatment as the Krell. Elizabeth's image appeared beside his. We came to you in peace. We offered friendship. You responded with genocide. So now you'll learn what humans call proportional response. The human fleet split. Task forces jumping to quantum coordinates that led to every Council homeworld simultaneously. Not to invade, not to conquer. To deliver a message. As the Vraxian Prime speaker watched the human dreadnought materialize above their crystal cities, as the Silthari saw fighter wings blot out their sun, they understood with perfect clarity humanity had been holding back. The young species they'd condescended to, dismissed as primitive apes with crude fusion drives, they'd been watching, learning, preparing, building a military that could fight not just the Krell, but every species in the galaxy simultaneously, and win. Humanity withdraws from galactic affairs. Asher broadcast one final time. Earth is quarantined. Our colonies are hidden. You'll never find them. If you try, what happened to the Krell will seem merciful. Leave us alone, and we'll leave you alone. But betray us again. The transmission ended. The human fleet vanished, folding back into quantum space, leaving the Council species to contemplate their new reality. They shared the galaxy with apex predators, who'd been pretending to be prey. And those predators had just bared their teeth. In the captain's quarters of the Ragnarok, Elizabeth found Asher staring at Earth's image on the viewscreen, empty but intact, waiting for humanity's return when the galaxy had learned its lesson. Think they'll leave us alone? She asked. Asher smiled grimly. They will, because now they know the truth. We tried to teach them peacefully. Humanity doesn't start fights. But we finish them, Elizabeth completed. Below them, Earth turned silently in the void, a monument to the galaxy's greatest mistake, underestimating the species that had clawed its way up from extinction 100 times and called it Tuesday. The Council had betrayed Earth. They would spend centuries ensuring they never made that mistake again. End.